Listen, everybody wants love. It's a basic human need. But finding the one, well, that's a whole different rodeo. You're out there riding the dating roller coaster, hoping you don't get thrown off at the next turn. We're talking butterflies, red flags, awkward first dates, the whole 9 yards. It can make you feel like you're stuck in a bad relationship with dating apps themselves. But hold on, because I'm here to tell you, there's a better way. We're breaking down the stages of dating. Whether you're just starting out or you've been around the block a few times, understanding these stages can be the key to finding and building a love that lasts. So buckle up, because we're about to navigate this journey together. It all starts with a look across a crowded room, a swipe right, a double tap on a picture. Something catches your eye. Maybe it's a smile, a shared interest glimpsed on a profile, or even just a feeling. This, my friends, is stage 1, initial attraction. And let me tell you, it's all about chemistry. Your brain is lighting up like a Christmas tree, releasing all those feel-good hormones. Now, before you go falling head over heels, remember, attraction is just the tip of the iceberg. It's the spark, not the whole fire. We're talking surface-level stuff here. But hey, everybody needs a little spark to get things going, right? So you're drawn to this person. You want to know more. You start checking out their social media, maybe crafting the perfect witty opening line. This is where curiosity comes in. Curiosity, in the right doses, can be a good thing. It pushes you to get to know the person behind the profile picture. What makes them tick? What are their passions, their dreams? But let me give you a word of caution. Don't let curiosity turn into an obsession. You don't want to become a social media stalker before you even have your first date. Remember, healthy relationships are built on mutual interest, not one-sided investigations. Infatuation. This is the stage where logic goes out the window and those rose-colored glasses are firmly in place. Everything is new and exciting. You're spending all your time together, can't stop thinking about each other, and those late-night text marathons, they're practically an Olympic sport. Listen, I get it. Infatuation is a rush. It's fun, it's exhilarating. You're high on life, high on love, high on all those happy hormones flooding your system. But here's the deal. Infatuation is like cotton candy. It's sweet, it's fluffy, but it ain't got much substance. And just like cotton candy, it doesn't last forever. Now, I'm not saying you should ditch someone just because the initial fireworks start to fade. What I am saying is, don't let infatuation cloud your judgment. Take off those rose-colored glasses for a minute and really look at the person in front of you. Do their values align with yours? Do you respect each other? Are you comfortable being yourself around them? These are the questions you need to be asking yourself. Because real love, lasting love, isn't built on fleeting feelings. It's built on a foundation of trust, respect, and genuine connection. And that, my friends, takes time. Alright folks, the honeymoon phase is officially over. That's right, the rose-colored glasses are starting to slip, and you're seeing your partner for who they really are, flaws and all. And let me tell you, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Look, no one's perfect. We all have our quirks and imperfections. This stage is about facing those realities head-on and figuring out if you can live with them. Can you handle their messy habits, their questionable taste in music, their tendency to leave the toilet seat up? Now, some of you might be tempted to bail at the first sign of trouble. But hold on a minute. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. The key is how you handle them. Are you able to communicate effectively? Can you compromise? Or do you resort to yelling, name-calling, and storming out? This stage is a test. It's about figuring out if you have what it takes to build a lasting connection. Let me tell you something. Communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. And I'm not just talking about talking. I'm talking about truly listening, understanding, and respecting your partner's perspective. This is where a lot of couples get tripped up. They bottle things up, they avoid conflict, they sweep problems under the rug. But let me tell you, that's a recipe for disaster. Those unresolved issues will fester and grow until they blow up in your face. So here's the deal. You gotta learn how to fight fair. That means no personal attacks, no bringing up the past, and no shutting down. It's about expressing your needs and finding solutions together. Remember, you're on the same team here. You're partners, and partners work together to overcome challenges. Don't let communication breakdowns sabotage what could be a great relationship. You've weathered the storm of the reality check, you've learned to communicate effectively, and now you're entering a new phase. Stability. This is where things start to feel comfortable and familiar. You've established routines, you know each other's quirks, and you're starting to feel truly connected. The initial excitement might have faded a bit, but that's okay. In its place is a deeper, more grounded sense of love and appreciation. You're no longer on your best behavior all the time. You can relax, be yourselves, and let your guard down. This stage is all about integrating your partner into your life. You introduce them to your friends and family, you share hobbies and interests, and you start to build a life together. It's a time for growth and exploration, both as individuals and as a couple. You learn to support each other's dreams, you challenge each other to grow, and you create a shared vision for the future. Stability isn't just about routines and shared experiences, it's also about building trust. And let me tell you, trust is the bedrock of any healthy relationship. Without it, you're building your house on a foundation of sand. Trust is about feeling safe and secure with your partner. It's about knowing that they have your back, that they'll be there for you, no matter what. It's about believing in their love and loyalty, even when things get tough. Building trust takes time and effort. It requires honesty, transparency, and consistency. It means being there for your partner when they need you, being reliable, and keeping your promises. Remember, trust is fragile. It can be broken in an instant by betrayal, deceit, or a lack of follow-through, so cherish it, protect it, and never take it for granted. Alright folks, things are getting serious now. You've navigated the ups and downs of dating, you've found stability, and now you're at a crossroads commitment. This is where you decide whether to go all in or walk away. Commitment is about making a conscious choice to build a future with someone. It's about saying, I choose you, and I'm willing to put in the work to make this relationship last. This stage often involves making big decisions together. Moving in, getting engaged, talking about marriage and children. These are all significant steps that require careful consideration and open communication. It's about aligning your goals and values, making sure you're on the same page about the future, and being willing to compromise and make sacrifices for the sake of the relationship. Commitment isn't just about signing a piece of paper or saying I do, it's about building a shared vision for your lives together. It's about creating a partnership where both of you feel supported, valued, and fulfilled. This means having honest conversations about your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. What are your individual goals? What do you want to achieve together? Where do you see yourselves in 5, 10, 20 years? Creating a shared vision requires compromise and flexibility. It's about finding a balance between your individual needs and the needs of the relationship. Remember, you're two separate individuals with your own unique perspectives and desires. The key is to find common ground, to build a vision that excites and inspires both of you. You know, folks, we often talk about intimacy as if it's just about physical touch, but that's just scratching the surface. Real intimacy, the kind that binds two souls, goes way beyond that. It's about letting someone see your heart, not just your body. This is where you start peeling back the layers, letting your partner see the real you, flaws and all. It's about sharing those hidden dreams, those fears you keep bottled up, and those past experiences that shaped who you are. And let me tell you something, that kind of vulnerability can be scary. It takes courage to open yourself up that way. But when you do, and you find that your partner accepts you, embraces you, even cherishes those imperfections, that's when you build a connection that's truly unbreakable. That's the beauty of this stage. You're not just two people sharing a life, you're two souls intertwined, supporting each other through thick and thin. And that, my friends, is the foundation of lasting love. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, life throws curveballs, it's inevitable, you're going to face challenges both individually and as a couple, that's just part of the deal. But this stage, this deepening intimacy, that's what prepares you for those storms. When you've built a foundation of trust and vulnerability, you know you've got someone in your corner, someone who's going to be there for you no matter what, someone who's not going to bail at the first sign of trouble. And that makes all the difference, knowing you're not facing those tough times alone, that you've got a partner who's got your back. well, that's a powerful thing. It gives you the strength to weather any storm. So, embrace the tough times, folks. Don't shy away from them, because it's in those moments of vulnerability, those times when you lean on each other, that your bond becomes unbreakable. That's when you know this is the real deal. You know, folks, a lot of people think that being in a relationship means being joined at the hip 24/7. Let me tell you, that's a recipe for disaster. In this stage, you've got to find that balance between we and me. It's about having your own lives, your own interests, your own friends. Think about it. You were individuals before you met, right? You had things you loved, things you were passionate about. You can't lose that just because you're in a relationship. In fact, holding on to those things makes you a more interesting, well-rounded person. And that, my friend, is attractive. It keeps the spark alive. You bring new experiences and perspectives back to the relationship, keeping things fresh. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Fill yourself up and you'll have more to give to your partner. Now, being independent doesn't mean you're not there for each other. It's about encouraging each other to pursue those passions, to grow as individuals. Maybe your partner wants to take that pottery class they've been eyeing. Be their biggest cheerleader. Maybe you've been wanting to train for a marathon. Let your partner know that you support their goals, even if it means adjusting schedules or making some compromises. This stage is about understanding that you're both on your own journeys, but you're walking those paths side by side. And sometimes, those paths might take you in slightly different directions for a little while. That's okay. It's about trusting each other enough to know that you'll find your way back together stronger and more connected than before. Remember, a relationship shouldn't hold you back. It should lift you up. This, folks, is where it all comes together. You've navigated the ups and downs, the highs and lows, and now you're standing side by side, ready to build a life together. Partnership is about deep trust, unshakable commitment, and a shared vision for the future. You're not just dating anymore, you're a team. You make big decisions together, whether it's about finances, careers, or starting a family. You support each other's dreams and aspirations, knowing that when one of you succeeds, you both succeed. This is about more than just romantic love. It's about a deep, abiding respect and admiration for the person you've chosen to spend your life with. You've seen each other at your best and your worst, and you choose each other day after day. Now, let's be real, folks. Life throws curveballs. There will be challenges, disagreements, maybe even some knockdown, drag-out fights. That's just part of life. But in a true partnership, you face those storms head-on, together. You communicate openly and honestly, even when it's tough. You listen to each other's perspectives, even if you don't always agree. And most importantly, you never, ever give up on each other. Remember, you're not just building a life together, you're building a legacy. A testament to the power of love, commitment, and the enduring strength of a partnership built on a foundation of trust and respect. Look at these couples, folks. Each one is on their own unique journey, navigating the ups and downs of love and relationships. Understanding these stages can give you a roadmap, a way to make sense of where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. Remember, every relationship is different and there's no magic formula for success. But by embracing each stage with openness, honesty, and a whole lot of communication, you'll be well on your way to building a love that lasts. Now I want to hear from you. What stage resonated with you the most? What are your biggest takeaways from this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more relationship advice. Let's get real, folks.